We'll start with quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. Quadratic equation is an equation whose power is raised to power 2. Quadratic equation is an equation whose power is raised to power 2. So, this is raised to power 2. That's quadratic equation. Look at it. The power is raised to power what? Raised to power 2. So that's a quadratic equation. So in quadratic equation, you can use 4 methods. We have 4 methods for solving quadratic equation. Number 1, factorization. Number 1, factorization. That's the first one. The second one is completing the square method. Completing the square method. Completing the square method. The third one is we have factorization 1, completing the square method 2. The third one is quadratic formula. Quadratic formula. Quadratic formula. The fourth one is sum of roots, or what we call sum and product of roots. Sum and product of roots, which is when we are talking about alpha and beta. Alpha and beta. So these are the 4 methods of solving quadratic equation. These are the 4 methods of solving quadratic equation. So I'll pick the first one, factorization. I'll pick the first one, factorization. Factorization. I'll pick the first one, factorization. I'll pick the first one, factorization. The word factorization. Factorization is you look for the factors. What are the factors? You pick this 21. What are the factors of 21? We find the factors of 21. The factors of 21 is 1 and 21, 3 and 7. These are the 2 factors that we have. These are the 2 factors that we have. 1 and 21, 3 and 7. Then, same thing, 10. This one is for products. Products. Then you can try finding the products. Then this is for sum. So I will start from this. If I pick plus 1 times plus 21, that will give us what? Plus 21. If I pick plus 1 times plus, or let's say minus 21, that will give us what? Minus 21. We have minus 1 times plus 21. We have what? Minus 21. The next one, we'll pick this minus 21 times minus 21. So, we have plus 21. We have plus 21. We have plus 21. Plus 21. So, looking at this, these are all the products for the first one. These are the products. So, you also try for 3 and 7. You change the signs to get the products for 3 and 7. For 3 and 7, you turn it the other way. So 3 times 7, that's going to give us a 21. So like that. So the next thing to do is you try for all the signs of plus, you try all the plus sign. But for me, I just want to go for this because looking at this can go for this. But let's try for minus 10, which is not possible. Because if I add up this is going to give me 22. And if I do the same for this, it comes within the range of 22. This is 22. This one is minus 20 or thereabouts, minus 20. Here is 20. Here is 20. Here is minus 22. If you add up this is what? 10. Or if I go for minus 3, minus 7, it's going to give me what I need. Multiply this 2. I'm going to have the value. Minus 3 times minus 7, that's going to give us what? Plus 21. Minus 3 times minus 7, that's going to give us 3. So, let's solve it. We have x squared minus 3x minus 7x plus 21 plus 21. So you bracket it. You bracket. So looking at this is what? X. This is x. We have x minus 3. Here we have what? Minus 7. We have x minus 3. So we have x minus 7, x minus 3. So these are the factors. These are the factors. The next one we have a squared we have a squared plus a minus 6 equals to 0. A squared plus a minus 6 equals to 0. So looking at this, we pick the factors. What are the factors of minus 6? Factors of minus 6 is minus 3, minus 2. The other factor, basically, if I want to look at it, is minus 2, 3, and 2. For this, we can also have 6 and 1. These are the two factors. Now, if you check it, it's fast thinking, very fast. You don't, if you add up this, that it gives you 5 or it gives 1. If you add up this, you either have 7 or you have 5. And if you multiply the 2, you get this. So you check this is 1. So that should say something that this is the 2 factors. So picking this, that means we have plus 3 minus 2. Plus 3 minus 2, what do we have? We have minus 1. We have minus 1. So what do we do here? We come here, we have a squared plus 3a minus 2a minus 6 equals to 0. So we bracket it, So bracketing this, we have, what do we have in common here? A. We have a plus 3. What do we have in common here? Minus 2. We have a plus 3 equals to 0. So a minus 2, a plus 3 equals to 0. So from here, if it is normal factorization, you just equate it. A minus 2 equals to 0, a plus 3 equals to 0. So a equals to 2 or a equals to minus 3. So these are the factors. These are all the factors. So these are all the factors. These are all the factors. So it goes on and on like that. These are all the factors. 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 I want us to take another one. This is factorization anyway. The third one is 2t squared, 2t squared plus 7t plus 5 equals to 0. Equals to 0. So 2t squared plus 7t plus 5 equals to 0. So from here, what do we have in common here? What do we have in common here? You know, the first thing is others. With others, the two examples above, the factor is what? Is 1. But the factor here is 2. So the factor here is 2. What does that imply? That implies that you multiply. That implies that you do what? You multiply. So you multiply 2 with that 5. So you multiply. That's the first thing to do. You do what? You multiply. So we have 2 times 5. 2 times 5 is what? It's going to give us 10. 2 times 5 is going to give us 10. So we have 2t squared plus 7t plus 5 equals to 0. So what do we do? We have 2 times 5, and that is going to give us 10. That is going to give us 10. We have 2t squared plus 7t plus 5 plus 5. That's 2 times 5. That's going to give us 10. So 2t squared plus so looking at this, let's look at the factors. What are the factors of 10? That is 5 and 6. So we just insert 2t plus 5t plus 5 plus 5. So what do we have? We have 2t into bracket t plus 1 plus 5 into bracket t plus 1. So we have 2t plus 5 and t plus 1. So that is 2t plus 5 equals to 0. T plus 1 equals to 0. T equals to minus 1. T equals to 2 and a half. T equals to 2 and a half. T equals to minus 2 and a half. Minus 2 and a half. Minus 2 and a half. So, looking at this, let's just sense something. That factorization is very, very simple and easy. Very simple and easy. So, what do you do from here? What do you do from here? What do you do from here? Nothing. So, I'll just give you questions to solve. I'll give you questions to solve. I'll give you questions to solve. So, what are the questions? So, we have questions. 1. We have 2d squared minus 7d plus 6 equals to 0. 2. We have 2t squared plus 7t plus 5 equals to 0. So, these are the two factors. These are the two questions. Try them.